this is very fancy. So I decided not to do another one of my normal weekly vlogs for the second half of this week, right after Limerick, because I'm just in Dublin again. I feel like y'all have seen enough of that, and I also didn't do anything interesting really. I got ice cream one day, that was great. But nothing new, nothing exciting. So instead, I'm doing sort of like a day in the life, except it's just about the Fulbright orientation. So it's not like a typical day. But to give you a little bit of background, on Friday, which is today, all the Irish Fulbright students are here for an orientation. And so if you're not based in Dublin, then the Fulbright Commission would put you up in the hotel. We're in the like Royal Marine Hotel in Dunleary, which is spelled like I thought you pronounced it Dunloger. You do not. It's Dunleary. But I was like, well, I'm not based anywhere, so I will take a hotel room. Thank you. I'm so glad I did this. This is so nice. But also, this is gonna spoil me. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. This is so nice. Where's the light? Hello. Ah, my own bathroom. Oh my god, there's a tub and a shower. So many towels. Toiletries. We're taking all of those. Oh my. Oh yes. Oh, fancy hair dye. A closet. This is basically what I slept in last night. Oh my god, 2 whole beds, all for me. A television. Oh, I'm gonna be so spoiled. Ooh, a window. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's like a emergency exit. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't open all the way. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's basically an emergency exit, baby. This is cool. We're gonna lock that up so nobody can get me. Oh my. Wow. Oh wow, I look great after hiking here in the rain. I'm gonna be so spoiled. Oh my gosh. So, something I've only ever seen in an Italian hotel is this thing where like you have to put your key card in or all the lights will turn off. Well, yeah, okay, I guess the lights will turn off. But the key card is used to keep the lights on, and so like I had two, so I just left one in there. And so now I'm like, I wonder if all the Ireland hotels do that. I would imagine they do if this fancy one does it. But this is the first hotel I've stayed in, so I don't actually know. So I'll have to ask mom when she comes. I'm really excited to be here. I was also really excited they let me check in early. It's only noon, and according to Chara, who's the Fulbright person who like organizes everything, she was like, "Well, you can't check in until 3, like that's check-in time." So I walked up to the desk and I was like, "I know I can't check in, but can I leave my bags?" I gotta stop saying that, but I'm like, I feel stupid being like, "Hey, can I check in full, knowing full well that it's early." But I said that, and she was like, "Oh yeah, let me see if your room's ready." And it was ready, and I was like, "Ah!" Because I thought I would have to go to the orientation, fresh off the train and everything. But I mean, if I wanted to, I could literally take an actual shower, which I'm sort of tempted to because I'm like, I should take 2 showers. I should make use of having consistent hot water. Like, oh, I'm excited. The last hostel I was in for the 3 nights in Dublin has nice bunks because they like have a curtain and it's private, which I really like. But the hot water is non-existent in the showers, which is weird because the taps have hot water. So I was like, eh. So I took a shower, but it wasn't enjoyable. And I only did it because I knew I had to be presentable for this. So I'm kind of tempted, but I have 2 hours and I'm like, what do I want to do with those 2 hours? Part of me is tempted to go explore Dunleary, but I will have tomorrow for a little while to explore because I'm being picked up by this woman who lives in Waterford, and I'm gonna go stay with her for a week for free and do some work around her house. So we like worked out a little arrangement. She had just gotten surgery, so she can't do heavy lifting and stuff. So I'm gonna help her out for like half of the day while I'm there, and then the other half will be working on my Fulbright project. And well, it's gonna be more, I'll be working with her for like 4 hours, and then I'll do Fulbright for like 8 or 10 or whatever, my normal. And then yeah, so I'm excited about that. She seems really lovely. I met her yesterday. First we talked on the phone, and then I met her because she's in Dublin for a conference. So that's kind of convenient because she's giving me a ride to Waterford tomorrow. Or yeah, tomorrow, which is great. And I was at first kind of worried about it because like, a stranger on the internet like invited me to live in their house for free. Like that seems a little concerning. I did reach out to her initially, but like I don't know, it seemed a little concerning. And I was only doing it because my budget, like I literally have $4.12 left that I can spend this month without going over budget. So like I'm going over budget, even living for free in places like I'm going over budget, unfortunately. But she was very lovely, and so I'm actually excited about helping her out, living with her, doing Waterford stuff. I think it'll be good. I hope it'll be good. I guess it could really go either way. I'm here for the Fulbright orientation. It starts at 2. We have like a 2 hours of orientation stuff, and then a break for like checking in and getting situated, I guess. And then a dinner, and then there's like a Irish dancing thing. There are a few things I need to get done while I'm here. Jara has my ISIC card, so I should pick that up from her. Yeah, I haven't actually seen if there's a kettle here, so I might have to go and see if I can get some hot water. It's a fancy hotel. I feel like they should give me hot water. There's no coffee machine. Well, I don't know. We'll look. But first, let's show you what I'm wearing to the orientation. There we go. Sort of. So I have the black knit dress. I'm actually wearing shorts underneath so that I have pockets to put my phone and wallet in. Because otherwise I would have my like hip pack, and I was like, that doesn't seem that professional. So the dress code it's smart casual. So hopefully this is, we've got a little gold necklace that I found. Dress, tights, and then my hiking boots, because it was either that or Tevas. I think the hiking boots are the one thing that's kind of on the fence. Like, that's not really professional, but I thought about thrifting a pair of flats, but I was like, they're not gonna fit in my backpack. So hiking boots it is. If people have a problem with it, they can talk to me. Alright, so let's see. Oh, oh yeah, baby. We've got a kettle. This stuff is all coming with me. This is great. Oh, and we have, oh wait. I think that's the gross tea that I don't like. Oh my gosh, but we have milk. Oh my god. Guys, I'm excited. And there's a fridge, bro. This is, oh wow, water. That's definitely not free. Well, maybe. Hopefully this is free. This is a better kitchen than I've been provided in a lot of the hostels. All right, I'm ready to go. The orientation starts in about 15 minutes, but I don't really know where it is. It just is like the hotel. So I'm gonna go down and see if I can, I don't know what anybody looks like really, except for like 2 of the people in the Fulbright Commission. I don't know what the other students look like, but I feel like I should be able to figure it out. It's gonna be a bunch of people my age, like looking very lost. So, I'm back. It's like 11 o'clock. One night, we had dinner, we got to chatting, got to know some of the other people here, which is kind of fun because everybody's based pretty much in all the places I've already been to, so they were talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I've been there, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like, it was kind of cool. Before dinner was the orientation session, so there were some speakers and, just information and stuff.
Things. And actually, I got from the course director, had contacted me a few times just to say that this
Ireland and Florida for friends' weddings, so there were 3 weddings whilst I was there. To New York City for Thanksgivings and baptisms. To visit.
At the U.S. Embassy here, we focus on a variety of different things. Like I said, I work with the Irish public.
And then the dinner. And then an Irish dance class, a Ceili, I think is how you pronounce it. They said it a few times, and I don't think I'm saying it right. but I enjoyed it anyway. You know, it was fun, and it was like, you know, you're just popping around while some music is playing, and like, you know, you gotta go find a partner. So we like chatted to our partners while we were dancing, and like everybody was a really good sport about it. At least the people I was paired with. I wasn't really paying attention to everyone else in the room because I was like busy counting and like looking at my feet and talking to the partner and whatever. But all the people I was paired with were really good sports. I was paired with the director for the last one, which was the most work, but I actually quite liked it because the steps were all simpler than the other ones. I felt like they were simpler. They were easier to remember, and they were kind of fun. You're like kicking and you're like bopping, and like it was fun. But it is a lot more like physical exertion. And so he had to tap out partway through, and then the like communications officer, she was taking photos and stuff, you know, because like communications, you gotta document stuff. And so he was like, you go. And so then she came in like in the middle of the dance after everyone had already done a walkthrough, and she's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, that's okay, we'll figure it out. And so it was like, it was fun. It was interesting. It really broke the ice because you're like dancing with people, and like I was not good, but all it really requires is bouncing and having fun, and I was like, I can do that. So it was good. I figured I would show you what's in the goodie bag because I haven't looked at it yet, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna take a long shower, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So it's a canvas bag, which is always handy, and it's a like sturdy one. So the only thing I looked at is the folder of, it's just like information, which is very helpful. I'll go through this tomorrow. It has everybody's biographies, so that's pretty cool. We get to see what everybody's doing. And then we have the fancy notebook. Ooh, it's like embossed. And then a pen. I love when I get pens that have things on it that's like, yeah, I did that, and I have a pen to prove it. Ooh, what about USA pin? Oh, that's exciting. What do we think? It's too light to be a water bottle, I feel like. Oh no, it definitely is. Yeah. I guess it's aluminum. It's kind of fun. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't have space for this. Good morning. I just got out of the shower. I went to breakfast this morning. Normally I would never go to breakfast or like leave the hotel room without at least doing my skincare, and like, you know, you gotta do that after the shower. So I would have done shower then skincare. But I'm at the point where I just don't care. I'm like, I'm never gonna see these people again. Maybe I would see Fulbright people, but I didn't. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go early so I can get all the good free food, and then I'm gonna come and I'm going to enjoy my second hot shower in 2 days. It was lovely. Rosemary's coming to get me sometime before noon. She's gonna let me know when she's on her way. So I'll have like half an hour warning, but I definitely need to start packing before that half hour just because stuff is spread out and it's always hard to fit everything in my backpack at this point with all the yarn and stuff I have to sit on it. I also don't really know how I'm going to fit the Fulbright water bottle situation. I think it has a carabiner, so I might just attach it to the outside of something, which isn't ideal because it'll get banged up, but I don't think there's any other way for me to bring it. All right, so it's noon, so I've got to check out, grabbing all my stuff downstairs. Rosemary texted me that she would be here to pick me up before 1, so I'll just hang out in the lobby for an hour and knit or something. Yeah, and then we're driving down to Waterford. I was honestly really worried about the whole like meeting someone from the internet thing and like going to their house and go, you know, driving with them, living with them. But I met her at the museum in Dublin, and you know, she was very nice, very personal. I mean, obviously you can never really tell if someone's gonna murder you just from meeting them for like 20 minutes, but made me feel better. So I'll film in the car. My backup plan. All right, bye. There we go. Fulbright orientation, guys. Yay.